Miller's family and others are speaking out about a bill introduced in the state Senate to strengthen protections for victims of coercive control.
Senator Stephen Goldfinch of Murrells Inlet says it's because of Miller and her family that the bill is seeing light again. News 13's Adriana Lawrence has the story new at 11.
Several coercive control bills have been filed in past years, the most recent one in 2021, but never made it out of committee. Mica's family says they believe if one was passed then, she would still be here today.
Mica did not have to die for Mica's Law to be written.
Sunday marked 1 year since Mica Miller's death. Robeson County officials ruled her death as suicide after she was found at Lumber River State Park with a gunshot wound to her head. Allegations of abuse by her husband, Myrtle Beach area pastor John Paul Miller, have gained national attention. Police reports state Mica told officers she was being tracked and harassed on multiple occasions. Since then, it's prompted many, like attorney Regina Ward, who represented Mica, to seek stronger laws.
I think that people need to be paying attention, so whenever that next turnover comes to who you're going to vote for someone who's going to be protecting your daughters, that's going to pass laws that'll protect your sister, that'll protect your mother.
The bill aims to protect victims beyond just physical abuse, using what Mica experienced as the foundation. Mica's sister Abigail Francis and Ward spent months reaching out to lawmakers, including Senator Luke Rankin, who's also chair of the committee where the last bill died. Francis said she had an appointment with Rankin set up last June, but it was canceled because he says in an email he wasn't aware of it. He goes on to say if a bill is passed in the Senate, he'll assign it to a subcommittee for consideration. Ward says she's reached out to his office 12 times via email and has only ever heard back once, very recently.
We elected you to be in that position, and you are taking advantage of it and completely dismissing a very important thing that's going on in your community, and that's sad.
Unlike others, she says Goldfinch's office answered. While the recently filed bill is almost the same as the last one in 2021, Goldfinch says all bills need work and can be amended.
There's quite a few situations in the law that aren't accounted for, what we call loopholes, right? Loopholes in the law, especially for a couple that's in a relationship, especially even more so for a married couple.
Goldfinch says since he filed the bill, he's had many victims reach out to him, making him more aware of the issue. He says he expects the bill to reach the Judiciary Committee in January and pass next year.
I wish we could do it faster, but that's the process. Just hang tight. Give me some time to work on it.
Mica's sister and father say they think Mica would be proud to see her family working to protect future victims.
She would be in my seat. I would be at home doing all the research stuff, and she would be the one talking to you. She would... Yeah. Whether she was here or not and this was brought to our attention, we would still be doing it.
Now, we've also reached out to Senator Luke Rankin multiple times in the last few months, but have not heard back. Mica's family asked instead of posting on social media to advocate for stronger domestic violence laws, reach out to your legislators. In the newsroom, Adriana Lawrence, News 13.